This is my form for POS 409. It's a WPF form done in XAML. XAML stands for Extensible Application Markup Language. And it's pretty much completely done in XML. Over here we have the C# code. So besides the XML, it just functions like a regular form with code behind. We have ways to calculate the mortgage payment, hide the results, reset the form. Here I have my mortgage class. I use a constructor to just force myself to include the principal rate and term when I instantiate the class, and those properties become part of every class that gets instantiated. Down here are my methods to calculate the payment, principal payment, interest payment, which will come later with the amortization tables. To validate the numeric data, what I do is just strip out common characters, like for a dollar or a loan amount, I strip out a $sign, the comma, and any blank spaces. Then I attempt to convert it to a double and check if it's greater than $1. And if so, then I return true. That the loan amount is valid. When getting input from the user, you always want to make sure that you're not passing in any bad data to your function. So again, here I have ways to clean the currency, which again just strips out the invalid characters and returns the numeric amount. The difference between that and the validate numeric is this one just tells you true or false if it passed validation, but it doesn't clean out any characters. And I do similar function for percentage, just stripping out the percent sign and blank spaces. So we're going to run this form now. One of the cool things about XAML is that it has transparency. So you can see that you can see through the form, which is kind of cool. Also allows you to use gradients, which I've used on the text boxes, on my close button, and even on my buttons here. That's also all done in XML. Because of the validation, I can actually just put in the numbers and get an amount, or I can put commas and $signs and percent signs, and it'll go through without causing any errors. And this is my error message, which it'll just show what's invalid. Hope you guys learned something. Thanks.